Hey everyone, firstly thank you so much for following our page Disneyland Paris Tips and Fan page here on Facebook. Just if you didn't know, we do also have a TikTok and a YouTube, so do give them a follow and a like if you get a chance. There's lots of hints and tips on there as well. It's work in progress. So I've been asked quite a few times about like how this page works in regards to shopping and pickups, and I thought I'd make a video to make it easier for everybody to see just how it works. So firstly, there's a couple of different things that I do, but we'll start with Disneyland Paris. So Disneyland Paris pickup service. How it works is I upload while I'm in parks and while I'm not in parks. I go to parks probably every 6 to 8 weeks. So in between those times, I'm constantly uploading pictures and a few videos, but lots of pictures about stock that's in the parks, especially new drops, new items, and they are all uploaded onto the page, whether I'm in the park or not. When I'm in the park, obviously I upload a heck of a lot of pictures and videos, do lives and things like that to show you all the merchandise that is out and about in the parks. Before I go to parks, which like I said is roughly every 6 to 8 weeks, I will open the order books. What this means is you can then at that point send me a private message just through the page of anything that you are wanting to get picked up. So obviously you can look at the items that I've posted on the page by scrolling down a page, and you can also find these items in the photo albums on the page as well from previous trips, etc. If you have things that you know you want me to pick up, you can send me a private message and I will then get you in my order book. Once I've received your message, sometimes there's a day or two before I get back to you because I kind of go for them in batches. Once I receive your message, I will reply back to you with a reference number. That reference number is valid for the next trip that I'm doing, and it's that trip only. You will get a new reference number if you do a new order for a new trip. What that reference number means is that every time we speak on message, if you can just end your message with that reference number, it just really helps me out on an admin side of things, so I can find your order pretty much straight away. When you're messaging me, you just need to send me a list of everything that you're wanting me to pick up, pictures as well. If you've got it, screenshots, that's amazing. It helps massively. Don't forget to obviously put the sizing that you require if it is a clothing item, or colours, etc, etc. All items in Disneyland Paris are cost, so that is euro to pound. So if something is 30 euros, that is 30 pounds. So that translates straight away through to that one. And then the pickup fee for each item is £4 per item. And that goes for anything, whether it's like a massive thing or a really small thing, it's £4 per item. The only time where it's not £4 is if it's something under £5 or €5, and then it will just be a £2 pickup fee. So that kind of covers that bit. All of the postage for all of Disneyland Paris items is done when home. A small parcel within the UK starts at shipping at £3.80, and that is a standard second class small parcel, and it kind of goes up depending on if you're wanting signed for or special delivery, etc, etc, or if it's maybe a medium parcel. If you get lots of big items or awkwardly shaped items, it will be a parcel force item for shipping, and that is kind of around £11 mark, and that is for, we're talking huge items, massive pictures, things like that, or really heavy items. And in that you can have, I think, up to like 5 boxes and it's still that price. So even if you bought 5 massive A3 canvases, it would still just be that postage price. The postage will all be sent to you when home. I usually, as a standard thing, send them all second class signed for, and that kind of comes through as standard. So you will get your message when I'm home and I'm packaging up all of your items, and you'll get a message requesting that second class signed for postage. If you do want to upgrade it to first class or special delivery or anything like that, you just message back at the time and I'll give you the additional price for that. Packaging when I'm home, obviously I'm on the trip, so say for example I come back on the Saturday, I would generally start packaging then I get back to England on the Saturday. I then have to drive back up to Leeds, which is where I'm from, and I usually have one day when I'm back just to kind of get myself all sorted and see my little boys, and then the packaging will start the day after. So if I came back from Disney on the Saturday, I'd arrive back into Leeds on Sunday and packaging would start on Tuesday. Obviously from there it takes me about 4 days usually to get all of the packaging done. If you do need anything like express in a rush, do just let me know and I can do you first. If it's for a birthday or a special occasion or whatever, just send me a private message at the time and I'll write you in my book that you do need it first class and you need it to be kind of at the beginning. So that's Disneyland Paris. Oh yes, one other thing. Obviously, that is for pre-ordering, so you can message me anytime from when I open the books. When I'm in the park, you can also add to the order at a time, because obviously I'm going to be putting lots of new items on as well while I'm in the park, stuff that I might not have seen beforehand. You just need to message me and say, hi, it's reference 7, can I add so-and-so, 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 and that just like, add it on. If you don't pre-order and you just order whilst I'm at a park, that's absolutely fine. It works the exact same way. Just send me a message and I will give you a reference number and get those items picked up for you. Obviously, pre-ordering, I do the shopping for that first because it's pre-ordered, so obviously you're a lot more likely to get the items. The later that you leave it ordering, obviously it is just a matter of time, but I do my absolute utmost to get everybody's items. If for some reason I find your item, say the black spirit jersey in a medium, and I say yes, they've got it, I will request a payment from you. I will then go back to a store as soon as you've sent payment, and get it. If for whatever reason it's out of stock, I will keep trying for the whole time until I leave the park, and then I will obviously send you straight away a refund if there is an issue. That's very unlikely, because I usually obviously can find it straight away and I make sure that they've got them in stock, but it does happen because after all it is Disneyland Paris. So that's how Disneyland Paris works. There is a couple of little bits that go on a page as well. You may have noticed there is an outlet near me, which at the moment stocks a lot of Disney items. And at the moment we've got like a big sale on of all Disney clothing and toys, and all of that is 50% off. Or if any other places that I go to as well, this kind of applies to that as well. So when I'm at the outlet, I will work slightly differently. I'll do a live shop. So when I'm doing a live shop, I will go around the store with literally my camera doing a live video, and I will say there's an item here. So there could be a pink t-shirt. I'll say there's a pink t-shirt, it's £20. In the outlet, the pickup fee is £2 per item, because obviously I've not got a cost of getting all the way to France and accommodation and all of that carry on. And when I'm on the live, and this is only applicable in my outlets, not in Disneyland Paris. When I'm doing lives in Disneyland Paris, it's just to show you stock and you send me a message in the same way. When I'm in the outlet, I will show the item, and then if you say yes please, pink t-shirt size small sold, that means it's yours. If I say your name, so if I say yes, okay, Catherine Hamilton, you have got that, that's yours, that means you've got the item. At the end of that outlet shop, you need to send me a private message straight away with a full list of all of your items with sizing, and then send a payment over, and then a screenshot of a PayPal receipt or bank transfer receipt of you sending that item over. And then it works in exactly the same way. I'll get back, start packaging it from the next day, and send you a postage cost, so that all works the same. I occasionally do go to places like, say for example, Disney Store in London or Primarks and things like that, and that all kind of work on a store by store basis. If I do a live video, if I do pre-orders, depending on where I am and what the situation is at the time, but that will be clearly posted everywhere. In regards to paying, the preferred payment method is PayPal. So I will pop the PayPal information up as well. So it's all by PayPal. It needs to be sent on friends and family to be the item, the cost that I've obviously stated. If you do want to pay goods and services, it's not a problem whatsoever. You can send it goods and services. You just need to add on the fees for the goods and services. You can find out the fees by using the PayPal fees calculator, or I can always help out if needed, but it's pretty simple to do just on Google. If you need to pay bank transfer, that's also fine. We accept bank transfer. Excuse me. If you just send me a direct message at some point within our interaction, I can send you my bank details as well, and you can do bank transfer. One other payment option I use as well, if needed, is Cash App. I do have Cash App, so I can use Cash App, which is kind of pretty much the same as pretty much the same as PayPal, but a lot of American customers like to use it. In regards to shipping, we ship worldwide. If you are within the UK, a rough price can be given to you for the shipping, because it'll be either small, medium or parcel force as discussed. If you are international, I can ship anywhere all over the world, but the postage price I won't be able to provide you until I'm home when the items are bought and it's packaged up, because it all goes on weight and size of the parcel, but we can ship worldwide. So I think that sums up kind of the shopping side of things, and I hope that helps and answers any questions that you may have. Obviously on the page there's a lot more stuff going on as well. We do regular duck races, or sometimes princess races, sometimes emoji races, we have them all going on, and that can be for lots of different things. So we have lounge flies, lots and lots of lounge flies, we have Pandoras, we have bundles as well. So we like to do lots of bundles. Me and Archie's my son. I've got 2 children, Archie and Poseidon, and Archie often comes with me to Paris and helps me shop. And Archie's an expert at doing bundles. So we had a really good stitch bundle where we had literally, I think, about 10, 15 items all all of Stitch, and it was £2 ago. So we do lots of different duck races. That will be all clear on the page as well, and payment is exactly the same way: PayPal, friends and family, or bank transfer. On the duck races you can't do goods and services, obviously, because you can't claim your money back if you lose. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. But that will all be on the page as well. So we have lots of stuff going on there. A lot of them are limited numbers, so there's only a limited amount of people that can do that, so there's set numbers. But sometimes we do them for a lot less and do them open over a weekend or over an evening, to give a lot more people a chance to do it, and obviously a lot smaller price. Lots of other things going on the page as well. We have hints and tips. We are not just a shopping service, so we started out by doing just hints and tips. So if anybody needs any tips on how to book a really good value holiday, or how to get the most out of your Disneyland holiday, help and tips on transportation, on food, on hotels, anything like that, we often do live videos from the park doing all hints and tips, and I'm also here in a DM as well if you need any help. I've got a couple of admins on the page as well, so they can also help you also. So I think that is pretty much it. Like I said, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. We do pop things on there. We've not popped anything on for a while, but I will start. We do pop things on YouTube as well, and we have a TikTok, which we're up and coming with our TikTok as well at the moment. So I think that's everything I needed to say. If you've got any questions, please do send me a DM. And yeah, thank you for following the page. Please do share it with your friends and family and all of your Facebook friends. The more magic, the absolute better. We are part of the Inside Ease programme as well. So we are all confirmed with them, so we do get to go to a lot of like press release events and stuff like that, and get lots of news and information before it's released to general public, so we always post that on the page straight away. So yeah, have an amazing time following the page. If you do want to get a little bit extra DPTF in your life, we do have a vegetarian group as well, which is for vegetarian, vegan and any dietary requirements, celiac, dairy free, anything like that. There is a group called Disneyland Paris Vegetarian. If you just search DPTF, it should come up. And we've also got a selling group as well, which is where we put, so any spares from the outlet or any spares from Disneyland Paris, we pop on there, and it is also where you can sell your used and new Disney items as well, and that's a group. That's Disneyland Paris selling page. All of the links are on the page. I will post more regularly. If you do need a direct link, just send me a message and I can send you that. So do take a look at all of those. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome to the magic. See you soon in Disneyland Paris. Bye bye.